As a workers' compensation attorney, what are some of the key pieces of evidence that you look for in a strong case? What information would you ideally want to gather? Attorney Diallo Scott explains. Some of the things that are helpful to an attorney when building a strong workers' compensation case include seeking medical care, even if your employer doesn't send you to a doctor. At the very least, mention to a doctor areas you have pain or the stress you are having at work. Medical records are a big part of determining how strong your case is and what injuries you're able to receive a recovery for. Therefore, when we get medical records, I go through them carefully to see if there are any conditions that developed or were made worse after their work injury that could potentially result in compensation. A lot of people don't know that you can receive compensation for hypertension or diabetes when it becomes worse after a work injury or if you're working in a stressful job. If you were to have a stroke or heart attack, you could be entitled to compensation and medical treatments for those injuries through workers' compensation. Therefore, the biggest things that determine a strong case are medical treatment, medical records, and the opinions of doctors. This is what ultimately determines the type of settlement you obtain. As far as your current treatment, it's important to make sure that you see doctors that are going to evaluate you without any bias towards the employer. It's important to remember that if you are injured and the employer accepts your claim, you are entitled to choose a doctor. You don't have to go to the doctor they send you to. You just have to go to a doctor that's in their medical network. Getting the right doctor can make a difference in whether you have a strong case for the injuries that you sustained at work. For more information on workers' compensation cases in California, an initial consultation is your next best step. Get the information and legal answers you are seeking by calling us today or visiting our website at www.scottlawla.com.